Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a very high octane, energy filled and jam packed with insanity episode of GenderQuest. None of us are tired. We're all absolutely fine. Nya. Ooh
Yeah,
woo.
Woo!
yeah.
I
Thank you,
am the
Madeline.
only one who got a good night's sleep last night.
It is not even last night yet. Not last night has not happened for me yet. The day is still going. It's like 1:10. We love it. We really love
Oh,
it.
baby.
So, yes, welcome to the BenCon after party.
BenCon, woo!
BenCon,
Mega
woo!
woo!
Gotta love BenCon. Woo! I am the host of this wonderful event, Neil Patrick Harris.
That-
There are no more award shows for me to be on, so I'm here for this. Dungeons and Dragons podcast streaming series with 4 YouTubers. No, that's the wrong one.
We
I
specifically do not have a podcast of this. We have a
also don't
YouTube
have a
channel with the
podcast of
VODs. We do not have a
Oh,
podcast
shit.
of this.
Oh, we
And so-
are YouTubers in that regard. We
Oh,
are
We are
Oh,
YouTubers.
hell yeah!
I was right, but also wrong.
Uh,
I
Please
regret
someone
to be
take
the
over
one to
before my
inform
brain
you.
breaks. So yes, welcome.
Cole, that's your cue.
Oh, hi. I'm Cole. Nonstop Cole Pop on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. My pronouns are she, they, and I am heckin' gay.
Hi everyone. I'm Chaya or Alice. I'm Butterfly Astrophysics on TikTok, Twitch, and the D&D Beyond forums, and I am also here.
Hi, I'm Ben, Basic Human Kindness on the Tiki Talkie. I went to BenCon with 2 of these lovely people this past weekend. It was a blast. If you're in our Discord, you get to see pictures. If not, you just have to wait on TikTok till we, disseminate the information. But it was a blast. Ian and I kissed.
TikTok
my
suppressed
name
that
is-
video.
it was a great video.
It was a great video.
Hi,
You
my name is.
talked about queers.
You can't talk about the quiz, not on the Tickety Talks.
No.
Not during Pride Month.
It's a family app. It's not Pride anymore.
It's
Oh
always
shit,
Pride.
that's true.
It's not.
No, now it's Wrath Month. Sorry,
Oh.
Ian, I'm interrupting your intro.
I'm sorry, who are you, Ian?
Hi, my name is Ian. If you're a little bit surprised to see me, you can find me on social media as wow, it's Ian.
Wow.
My pronouns are she, they.
Wow. She, they.
Awesome.
You know, that was still one of the smoothest ones we've done.
Yeah.
We're getting the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. 21 episodes in, we've finally figured out how to introduce ourselves.
No.
Yes.
That
We're all-
ad has
we're-
so many hurdles.
We're
We're
still
almost
smoothing
there.
out the details.
We'll
but,
get it in
we'll get
another
there.
20. We'll be golden.
By the time we get to the final episode, we'll have gotten this down pat.
Hell yeah.
That's how you know
Um,
what's ended, is that we will have a perfect intro with nothing
Yes.
going wrong, being perfectly on track.
I don't believe in us.
Never ending.
But nonetheless, we exist. Is there a recap that we can transition to?
Ha! No!
Awesome.
There was we don't have it. There was technical difficulties and we lost it. We shipped a magnetic tape of it for safekeeping and it got lost in the luggage.
All right. Well, Shiloh's gonna do the recap then.
Oh no.
Shiloh,
Oh,
would
no.
you like to tell the viewers at home everything that happened last week?
The poor cat is so desperate to get away.
Kitten!
Crap, my water bottle.
Thank you, Shiloh. That was very insightful. You really revealed everything to me. Yep. Cool. That's our recap.
That pretty much covers it.
We made
We've
some
just been
puns.
told everything that Cole and I know about what happened last session.
Yeah. So there were some guards, and we froze them, and then they died. And then we moved a camera, and then Halassiel died, and we left.
Yep. Telma and Hanlasiel went to go kill Telma's evil uncle Laud, who didn't die.
But Honolasiel certainly did.
But Hanlasiel
uh,
certainly did. And now we are running through the sewers of Paris and trying to get the hell out of Dodge before whatever the fuck Laud is decides that we're more trouble than we're worth.
We have disseminated far too much actual information about what occurred last time on Trans Tales in this
I'm sorry.
recap.
I'm very sorry.
Yeah, these are not supposed to actually tell people what happened,
Oh,
Alice.
gosh.
Okay. I
You lose the
beg your
recap
pardon.
one time, and we actually tell people what's going on. This is what happens when we lose the recap. People know what happened.
This is why they don't let me talk.
Alice, you're too good at the recaps. I think we need to take consensus on banning you from doing the recaps.
Okay, fine. Fine.
We're in a silly, goofy mood today. We're loving it. So yes, Honolasiel is dead, which means that we're going to need to sort that out sooner rather than later. So yeah, I believe that we are. Oh, hang on.
Bless
Gesundheit.
you. Ew.
Why? Thank you.
Bless your soul.
I think I lost an organ there, but
Herc was on a roll.
we are, I believe, outside the Castle Cradnam. Y'all have bobbed and weaved through the secret tunnels and entrances, and are back outside the castle walls in the forest that you've basically made your base.
Alright. What the hell?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
He's not supposed to. Didn't. That's not. He's a politician. He's a nothing. He. Bloody hell!
What?
I stabbed him through the throat, and he walked away.
Maybe you missed vital organs?
Have you ever been stabbed in the throat?
Not to my knowledge, but lots of things happen when you're not paying attention.
I don't have the time to pass through whatever the fuck you just said to me. We have to get out of here. We need backup. We should make contact with the serpents.
Yes, that would be a lovely thing. We can ask around, I think was what we were told earlier and what were told to do. So that might be the best course of action, I suppose.
And these serpents, they're gonna have a better job taking care of whatever the hell your uncle is than us.
They've been running a complicated civil war for the past however many years. 4 years? 5 years?
About 5-6 years, yeah.
For 5.5 years, while we've been gallivanting about doing God knows what, and they've been on the ground doing the work of taking over this kingdom. I think they might be able to help us.
And are they aware that they can stab the king through the throat and heal? Murder their best friend.
They're about to be. We're going to share that information with them. I imagine, unless you wanted to keep it a secret.
Oh, no. Frankly, I don't know nearly enough about the situation to keep it a secret.
She was your best friend?
Was my best friend. We knew all of the same people.
Well, just because you know the same people doesn't mean that you're best friends.
Hey. When you know One-Eyed Greg, you are friends.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My apologies. As someone who doesn't know One-Eyed Greg, that was probably stepping over a boundary there.
Well, for what it's worth, I am sorry for your loss. I did think your best friend was the bear, though.
Whoa, hey, we don't have to bring Paddington into this, okay? All right?
Paddington brings
All right.
himself into this.
Paddington, you know it's different. You know it's different, Paddington. Patty, look,
Oh.
now you made my bear cry. Now you made my bear
Oh,
cry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
I
sorry,
give the bear a
Paddington.
cookie.
Dear.
You
Right.
get
Well.
1 temp HP.
Right. Well.
Okay, so
Think of
first
it.
order of action. We have to go find the serpents and talk to them. Are there flyers around that we can ask?
If I were running a secret underground organization, there's only a couple of bars in town that might be able to keep an underground base beneath them. We might be able to start to get a lead in town.
Okay. Well, I suppose you lead the way.
I suppose I do.
Should we
She-
go invisible for this? Oh, wait, no, we are invisible, aren't we?
We were invisible getting out of the
Yeah, but
Palace?
invisibility lasts for an hour.
Oh, yeah. Then, yes, disembodied voices having this conversation with a very embodied bear because Paddington was not with us when we were.
They've all been looking in
Paddington,
complete opposite directions, and also there is a bear here.
a crying bear.
This
If
does
anyone's
make
watching
the
from a
entire
distance,
scene much
anyone's
funnier.
watching from a distance, they saw a bear just like wiggle its head around and then flop down crying.
Paddington is a magic bear that has see invisibility cast at all times.
Oh, delightful!
Wow, what a broken bear. Just, please nerf the bear.
Honestly, though, like Paddington is slowly becoming the most OP member of this party.
As it should be.
I just don't you give me Paddington a stat block.
He already has one.
Oh,
If he has
Oh
stat
my.
blocks, that means he's killable.
No, my sweet baby.
anyway, Thelma, what are we doing?
What? Oh, sorry. Into town.
Mhm.
Into town.
Yes.
Hood up. And I start.
The invisible hood up, yes.
None of you knew that the hood went up, but I start leading us into town, and I would like to go to my usual haunts and see if I can find any, flyers, signs on the door that say serpents live here.
Sure, yeah. So there's you go to your usual watering holes, and you're just looking around trying to find um any information on these serpents. You go to the absolutely completely normal bar we promise, and nothing there. There's the secret compartment behind the bookcase, and there's no one there. And there's the hissing caduceus, where there's no flyers, but there is a green cloth silk wrapped around one of the snakes on the sign of the tavern.
Will you do me the honor of dropping invisibility?
Sure. And I drop invisibility.
I want to approach hood still up, approach the bartender, and just like pull it back a little bit. I've always wanted to say this. Take me to your leader.
The bartender is a middle-aged human, about your height, with very, very, very long green hair. How do you know you're not looking at them?
Call it a hunch.
And what would the prodigal princess of Cradnam want with the manager?
I have good news and important, painful reconnaissance to share.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Um, uh, 14.
14. The bartender looks you all over. Take a seat. The manager will be with you shortly. And they go back to cleaning glasses and serving actual paying customers.
Have a seat.
I have a seat as well.
Fantastic.
Are you going to stay out with the bear?
Do they let bears in this establishment?
I don't think the door's wide enough, darling.
Patty, Addie, Buddy, you gotta stay out here. Keep guard for us. Make sure nothing happens.
He looks at a he looks at a listing on like the corkboard menu of butterscotch longingly.
Helma is somewhat reflexively like playing with her talisman, and you see her eyes go bluish, just basically out of nervous habit, back and forth as she's
Okay.
playing with it.
10 minutes go by. Not heard anything yet. The bartender comes over and gives you all glasses of water. Tell me, you get the very distinct impression that you should not drink from these.
I'm getting that.
Oh wow, so good of them to bring complimentary water.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh,
Will you give me a moment?
always.
And I want to I want to go approach the bartender.
Okie doke. They currently have their back turned.
Yeah. Look, I don't particularly feel like making a whole scene in front of my friends, but I know for a fact that your manager is indisposed.
Is
And
that so?
I would very much like to tell you why that is, but you're going to have to trust just a moment longer.
Very well. And they come over to the table and sit down on the end. You have my undivided attention. Speak.
Well, the plan, as it were, whatever Leah was planning, did not go exactly the way she had hoped, let's say. We found ourselves, myself, and a companion who is unfortunately no longer with us, found ourselves in a position of some advantage. That's how you say that word, advantage. Found ourselves in a position of some advantage.
They raise
And
their eyebrow at your struggling to say that word.
look, all you need to know is that Leah is not here right now, and we have information that you need that I probably would not want said in an above ground, all eyes on us kind of scenario.
Look closely at the people around you, and you will understand that while you are by no means safe here, your secrets are. As
I
you
beg your
look
pardon.
around, all of the people around you have green silk ribbons around their arm.
We have been burned perhaps one too many times in the last couple of days. There are certain secrets that I think deserve to be kept from all prying eyes.
So, as I understand it, you would like to make a complaint and need to speak in the manager's office.
Yes, indeed.
Of course, please gather your companions and follow me.
On we go.
I follow.
As y'all follow, you get taken behind the bar to a very industrial, like factory style looking office, like the kind that you'd find in like a Victorian workhouse, where it's like a massive room above ground, looking over all of the peons below. Um, and the green-haired bartender turns and looks at all of you. Take some seats if you must. I'm Ada. If we're going to be, doing business, we should probably work on a name basis.
A pleasure to meet you, Ada. I'll stand if you don't mind.
If you must. So this news that is so important, it must be kept a secret from the people who it will directly impact. Continue.
Lord is not who we thought he was.
Oh?
I drove a dagger through his throat, and he waved it off.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Was it a magical dagger?
Does that matter?
In many cases, yes. Um, they start. They get up and they start looking through a massive bookshelf on one side of their office. Details. I need details. Did it heal by itself, or did Lord do something to the wound? Did he
He passed his hand across it.
pass his hand across? Did you sense any kind of magic? Was there any um what was it? Was it divinity? Was it magic? What are we talking here? Did it any particular vibe to it?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. It felt unlike anything I've encountered before. But keen in retrospect, do I remember if it was divine magic, arcane?
You do not know what kind of magic it was, what kind
Yep,
of power it
that's what I
was.
thought. That's what I thought. That's creepy. Uh, no, I have no idea, and that is causing me some distress.
Okay, any other defining characteristics? Anything you can remember at all? Trying to get a fucking find out what it is. We can get some kind of weakness, the best poison to kill whatever he is.
He seemed upset, is perhaps the wrong word. He seemed fatherly. He seemed uh, as though what I were doing were merely a child's tantrum. And he was the firm hand of God only knows what, that self-satisfied smirk. I beg your pardon.
That helps. That helps. Creatures of ego, potentially a demon. Or a devil, more likely, to be honest. Here. They hand you a book on, archdevils.
You think
Power.
he's from hell?
One of them, perhaps. A lot of people are these days. If we, you said, had some healing magic, had an ego on him, seemed patronizing to you, sounds like something in the divine circles. So a devil would be my best bet. Um,
Did
couldn't
either of
say couldn't say
did
what,
either
but
of you two notice anything unusual about the security room? Did you see him on the cameras? Was he doing anything strange before we arrived?
What was he doing before we arrived?
he was praying on a prayer mat that was pointed towards the ocean.
Just praying towards the ocean, I believe. We moved the cameras off just in case anybody came through. Which, in
Praying
hindsight, we
towards the
did kill
ocean.
the guards there, so that was probably not the best move.
Ocean, 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 ocean. Try Sea Devil. That might be the best shot, but the best bet.
I flipped through the book. Is it accurate?
A Sea Devil does seem to fit a lot of the characteristics, not all of them, but Sea Devils do have some healing power. They are very, very full of themselves. They have a lot of pride to them, and they see land creatures as beneath them.
This could be it. Does it tell me how to kill a sea devil?
Um, the best, the best account is from an Archmaester Glidus from about 950 years ago, who was on a pirate ship with the Admiral Crowseye, who was able to kill a sea devil by, and this is a direct quote from the book, hitting it really hard until it stopped moving.
I put a hand on Rhapsody's shoulder. I think you can take care of that one, can't you?
I'm pretty sure I can.
The slow silent approach seemed to be ineffective for our means. I'm wondering if
If it
staging a more large-scale battle might not behoove our mutual goals.
what would be in it for us? Because we're not interested in replacing one monarch for another. Princess.
What are you interested in, then?
Setting up systems by which people can't be born better than anyone else. Richer or wiser or stronger or anything. Like,
I am entirely agreed.
well, that's interesting. Personally, I want a boat, which that's
I'm
sort of like
sure.
my commission for this.
I'm sure that
Um,
can be arranged. Ada, was it?
Adder, yes, like the
Adder.
snake.
Adder, of course. Adder, may I speak with you alone for a moment?
Uh, Ada looks at the three of you. Um, Carolyn and no, not three, two. Ben threw me off. Ian and Carolyn. They look at you expectantly, ask like wordly asking you to exit the room. And if you could both please deafen. Well, colleague, you just take your headphones off.
I trust this person.
Yes. You know to trust this person. You've been working with
Yeah.
Ada,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
running the revolution for a good few years.
Um, this ring, is it the kind of thing that I can, like, drop and bring back up?
Yeah.
I twist the ring.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I am so fucking sorry. Fuck. I'm so sorry. Please, all of that, like, if I had known, fuck. Fuck.
You'll have your boat. And I twist it back and I leave the room.
Thank you. Yep, thank you. Good. Sounds good. Um, we're all good to come back. Can someone yell at Ian?
Ian.
I believe she can hear.
No.
And
She
Ben,
took her headphones off.
Oh,
and Ben is also gone.
Yeah.
But we will deal with them soon.
Yep.
Fantastic. So, yeah, Ada, nods at you all as you leave, and says, "Okay, take this," and they put a flare gun into um into Telma's hands. Fire that when you are about an hour before you want the charge, and every serpent in a 50-mile radius will come to your aid. No matter what they're doing, no matter where they are, they will see/hear that flare, and they will begin the fight.
Brilliant. Right. Well, on we go then. Oh, Ian's going to bed.
Oh no.
Oh, Ian.
Oh no.
it's been a long
Ian.
day.
That's
Wow,
very
it's
fair.
bedtime.
It's been a lot of travel.
It's been a lot of travel. Oh,
Been a
big
lot of
E.
travel.
Very, very fair.
Oh, can somebody call her? I don't think I
I
have her
texted her.
number. Okay.
We can let her rest if that's what's needed.
Okay.
In the as you leave the tavern, the town looks very different. There's a very large group of people, which there haven't been for a very long time, surrounding what looks to be a pop-up stage that was not there 30 minutes ago. There's speakers, a dry ice system, lighting, and on the on this stage we see our old fantastic friend Thokk the musical. Woo!
I'm sorry, is there a concert coming through?
Do we know that it's Thokk the musical now?
Oh yeah, yeah. Thokk is
Is
fully
this
in the
an
middle of performing right now.
I that I'm sorry. What? Are you seeing this too?
You hear Thokk bellow out, "I'm not going on stage till I get my tacos!" Stamps on the ground and walks off.
I'm not quite sure what I'm seeing.
Um, I'm gonna go chase after Thokk.
Where you?
I
Dear
don't
God.
know.
Motherfucker. I run after her, I guess.
Thokk. I'm gonna try and get Thokk's attention.
Do you have my tacos?
Hello. Are you
You
Thokk the
stabbed
musical?
me in the back.
I didn't stab anyone in the back.
I'm sorry, did you stab Thokk the musical in the back?
Did I? I don't remember.
We did in the first episode.
Oh, I stabbed you in the. That was the foot.
Oh yeah, the foot for Thokk.
Oh yeah, the foot.
What the fuck is going on?
Thokk, is that you?
Yeah, are you one of my fans?
Okay. Do you remember a keep?
Yeah, I own a keep. Thokk the musical, the Princess Land.
Do you remember what happened at the keep?
I beat up some cops. A cab.
Ian, you're still muted.
Hi.
We have Ian back!
Ian.
Ian! Okay, yes.
Ian, we ran into Thokk the musical, the princess.
Thokk
Oh,
gives you an
Thokk the musical, the
exaggerated
princess.
wink.
Okay. I don't think
So-
I understand sarcasm. Are you flirting with me?
Thokk is always flirting.
Doc, so good to see you.
Rhapsody!
Again, Doc. Hey, how's it going?
Good. Did you hear about One-Eyed Greg?
Oh, One-Eyed Greg.
One-Eyed Greg is now the captain of a small merchant fleet.
Wow.
Doesn't that make
Incredible.
you an
Good for Greg.
admiral? If you run multiple boats, I believe you're an admiral.
He wants the title captain.
It is a really
Curious.
cool title.
Very curious. Sorry, what's going on here?
It's a concert.
A Thokk
Right.
musical
You
concert?
want tickets?
Yes.
I clapped, expecting my personal assistant to show up. Keen, does my personal assistant show up?
Your personal assistant doesn't, but your fiance shows up. The taxman shows up in a lighter purple suit. Half of the taxman's face is gone, and it's not like it's been like burned away or anything. It's just like face, and then it stops, and it's just like flat. But still looks absolutely thrilled to be there. You clapped for me, darling.
Yes, yes. Do we have any extra tickets? Thokk the
I'm
musical, the
sure
Friends.
find some. We will need to make sure that they're not written off as charitable donations, though.
Hello, taxman.
Hello there, Carolyn. How are you doing?
Huh?
Have you paid your taxes this year?
Yes. Oh, wait, I think I always do.
That's the correct answer. Rhapsody, how's Paddington?
Oh, fantastic! Absolutely fantastic. Don't worry, don't worry. Got the bear taxes done.
Wonderful. You know that the bear IRS are far more deadly than I could ever be.
Oh, they are terrifying.
And Princess Telma of Cradnam. You know, you've evaded a lot of taxes, your family have, over the years.
Well, I think you'll find that I don't outright own much of what is by my rights.
Oh, I'm sure not. How convenient. But you need some tickets. I have tickets for you here. And with a flourish, the taxman provides one ticket to each of you. And then
Are we going
promptly,
to a concert?
Thokk, will you sign this ticket?
Absolutely. And I signed the ticket.
$50. Fantastic. So yeah, y'all each have a ticket to Thokk the Musical, The Princess, The Returned, the
The
show,
tour.
the tour,
Oh, how many thes?
all of the thes.
The.
And just for
Thokk
that,
the
two more thes have been added to the end. So yeah, what do
Right.
y'all do?
I was confused for a second. I thought I'm very confused about what's going on.
I am also very confused about what's going on. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
For one, I'm very happy about what's going on.
I'm not unhappy to see Thokk. I'm very happy. It's just I'm very confused about what's going on. As I have said before and previously, I just want to reiterate how confused I am about the current situation.
Rhapsody, can you enlighten us? Do you know what's going on?
Well, of course I know what's going on. The single greatest musical mastermind of our generation could not be felled by something as trivial as physical violence.
Right. Of course. So,
We knew about the taxman and that, right?
would you say that would you say that Thokk the Musical has some experience fighting highly powered extra-dimensional beings then?
In bed. And I rubbed the
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
tax man on the back.
Lord, I did not realize you were still standing there. You are awfully quiet for a person of your size. Goodness gracious.
And I rubbed the tax man on the back.
Oh, darling, you'll always know how to make me feel better.
I'm not sure what's happening. All right.
Wait, should we give them tickets to the after event? Thokk thinks we should give them tickets to the after event.
I don't know if they can handle the after event.
There's an after
Hey.
event.
I
Hey,
hand you 3 tickets to Thokk the Musical, the after event, the orgy.
don't anyone ever let you tell them that Rhapsody cannot handle a Thokk the Musical, the Princess after party. All right?
I may leave that one to you. I'm not certain that I could handle it.
Does say BYOB at the bottom of the invite to the after party.
Bring your own boobs.
Bring your own beads.
Oh, great heavens!
Thokk,
I'm a comedic failure, and I'm gonna go the way of Adam Sandler and just make movies to go on vacation.
Well,
It's easier.
Thokk, do you have any experience with extra-dimensional entities?
I mean, I've been
Hello?
married to one.
I'm standing right here.
Could
Oh,
we
yeah,
perhaps
I forgot
take this?
about you.
Could we perhaps take this conversation of dubious means to not the middle of the public square?
I don't know. We've always seemed to make a habit of talking about big, important coup d'etat-like things out in public. Why stop
How
now?
have you survived this long? I'm very, very curious how
What?
you've survived this long.
When you're pretty, things don't catch up on you. It's called pretty privilege. Look it up.
Words to live
I'd
by.
want to check your
Words to
privilege.
live by.
I
Of-
uh, I don't know how. Cole does not know how to react right now.
Oh, Carolyn, I can't help but notice you're, are you alright? Are you upset?
I I am so far past an emotional reaction to this.
It's just that you seem a little blue.
Oh, because I'm still. Yes, that's a curse that we've had for the past 7 episodes or so.
Well, no.
Thokk will do you this favor, and I cast Dispel Magic on her.
Darling, you know that it can only be removed by remove curse, like this. And Taxman casts remove curse, and you are no longer blue.
Uh, hmm?
Oh.
What? I was going to pay someone 150,000 gold to do that.
Oh, well, that's a scam. That's money laundering. Can I actually have their information?
I don't know. They worked at the component co, but that got burned to the ground.
Ah,
God, I did that.
darn, right. Well, at least there's one more money launderer off the streets. The taxman wins again.
Thank you?
I beg your pardon. Never mind.
No, go on. Speak your mind.
No, I was just. You did that without thinking about it, without effort. Just how powerful are you?
Oh, I'm as powerful as I need to be most of the time. I'm the kind of creature that you're never going to come up against because, well, the DM doesn't want you to.
I find that to
alive,
be a
yeah.
deeply disconcerting answer. Good
What
night.
does the DM have to do with this? This is real life.
No, that's for the after party, the DM.
Oh, understood.
Yes.
So, like, how serious are you two? I mean, I know you're getting
They're
married.
Getting married, Rhapsody. You can't just ask people that sort of.
Yeah, totally, yeah. But like, there's getting married and then there's getting married.
Are
You just
you
said the same 2 things with the same inflection.
No, she
you
said-
asking? Are you asking the tax man if he's getting married for the tax benefits?
Well, I wasn't gonna say it, but
That's
if
an interesting
you
question.
did-
Are you beholden to yourself?
I mean, I won't deny that there are tax benefits to marrying Thokk, but I assure you this is entirely romantic.
You're not committing tax fraud.
No, trust me. You don't want to know who audits the tax man. Like, that's a whole other level of fucking terrifying.
Oh, the tax
what?
man.
The auditors.
Who watches the watchers, indeed.
But who audits the auditors?
You don't
The
want to
auditor.
know.
It
auditor
turtles
said,
all the way down,
Auditors of
darling.
the auditors. This thing just keeps on going.
Rhapsody. If you're worried about losing your friend or the ability to have sex with the tax man, then I would just remind you. I fucked you every year before I even met Thokk. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. That is the worst joke I've ever told. I'm on a roll today.
The only rules that Thokk and the Taxman have when it comes to other people is no kissing on the mouth.
Frankly, all that matters to me.
Wonderful.
So, curiosity. So you helped me
I have
by
so many questions,
removing
and I
this
don't want
curse,
to
right? Would you be willing to help us out with something else?
As long as I have time, I do have to go and chase Wesley Snipes in about 5 minutes, so,
How do you feel about hustling with a sea devil?
Sea Devils are not really my jurisdiction. They don't really have a tax system. They're anarchists.
Of course not. Too easy.
Yes, darling, I do have to go to work, so I'm going to hop out. Enjoy your concert. If you do need anything, just, think of me, and I will show up. Okay, darling?
All right, Thokk will miss you.
I will miss Thokk. Goodbye, dear. Whoosh.
What the fuck?
What?
Never mind.
You were okay.
That was what? Thokk was what?
I thought you died.
That's because you didn't come back to check on me, which Thokk's a little annoyed.
There were. If we were being chased by. I don't remember, but it was important that we leave.
The
At the
tax
time.
man was literally turning those people inside out. Here, I'll show you. And I cast Minor Illusion.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That
that's
is
burned into my
grotesque.
retinas now. That's some
Crap.
trauma I'll unpack later. Understood. Sorry, but
No, wait, it's getting to the good bit.
okay.
Oh, God, there's organs everywhere.
Oh no.
Look, this is where he claps with the lungs.
Okay.
Not the human barbecue.
I'm- Excuse me for a moment. And I walk over and I throw up.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen someone tied up with their own intestines?
No.
Oh, God.
Not
Yes.
in a very long time.
Why? How did you both answer yes?
It's complicated.
What have you
Yeah.
done before this that was a reasonable question?
I mean, you kill people for a living for long enough. You meet people who do some things. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. I distinctly do not. But okay. I gulp audibly. In fear.
You've made your bed with some very dangerous people.
I am now realizing that. I should have realized that earlier. It's okay. I'm fine.
I beg your pardon.
Would you like to come to Thokk's trailer? Where we can discuss this in
Sure.
private?
Sure.
Sure.
Alright.
As we're walking to my trailer, I grab one of the stagehands. Remember, Thokk needs Thokk's tacos ASAP.
I'll get your tacos as soon as I can.
There it is. There's the joke I've been waiting for.
I'm not gonna pick up on a portmanteau that's just slid in front of me. I've been peddling rainbow cake as gake all day.
Amazing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate it.
Oh, we should have gotten a hyper-realistic gake for Ian.
Oh,
Ah, damn.
I'm gonna need you to never say that word again.
Which one? Need?
Ian?
A? Hyper?
Realistic.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the
realistic is
one.
it is a disgusting word. Fuck the real
Yeah.
world.
Mhm.
You come to the to Sock's trailer, and at the exact same time, a gnome runs by with a plate of tacos.
I
Who
grab my
hit
plate
armor class 0? Thokko?
No, 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 don't you dare! No, not in this house, not in my good Christian Minecraft server.
highest
That
Jewish.
was a second edition D&D joke.
We do not speak that name.
Yeah, that's been the joke the entire time.
I love it.
I thought that was the joke Keen was making.
I
No, I
love
was
it.
just making a portmanteau.
Yeah, that was the portmanteau I was going for was Thokko.
Oh, I just meant like, oh, it's like a brand. It's like Thokkos, but I look, it's
To hit armor
it's
class
2 in the
0.
morning, okay?
Yeah, I thought you realized we were hitting armor class 0ing.
Amazing.
It's 2 in the morning, man. You can't blame me for this shit.
Anyway, we get our we get our armor classes, and
And in the trailer,
What are you doing on my tour? After you abandoned me,
Uh,
you left Thokk to die.
Okay. I
Ah,
told
if
you
we
to
knew.
come with us.
Thokk's kidding.
I can't. What?
Don't give Thokk a hug.
aw,
Okay. And I hug Thokk.
how dare you are in my spaces. Hello.
Oh, Delma, you got a little schmutz. And I walk up. Got your nose.
Not
And I
funny.
cast Minor Illusion.
minor illusion of what?
Telma's nose in my hand.
Oh,
Very not funny.
A little bit funny.
It's a little bit funny.
Thok stole your nose.
Um, we're here
Right.
to do things.
That's for the orgy later.
No,
If you spend time with these folks, how do you feel about toppling a regime?
Could make a good album.
Oh, I can see the album art now.
It could make a musical. Thokk the musical, The
Genius.
Princess the musical.
A true genius ahead of your time.
With cover art by the legendary Bobby Pins, the artist that we use for all our character art here on Trans Tales. They're amazing.
Whoa.
Ooga booga booga.
Well, we have the intention of. Should I just tell them?
I think so.
Yeah, I think we can trust Thokk the musical, The Princess.
They knew about like the plan of what we were doing anyway. This is at basically the same level, probably.
We're going to topple the government. It turns out that the head of the government, which we thought was a nothing political figure, is probably a sea devil.
Oh, and then you want to bring back your dad to life so that he has the rightful claim of the government? That way.
No,
we
I
can-
have the rightful claim of the government.
That makes more sense.
Are you in?
Insight check. Because you've never
it.
wanted the government before.
Sure, yeah.
14.
14.
I mean, that's a 15. So she's hard to read, but telling the truth.
There's She's definitely telling the truth. Fully, definite, 100% telling the truth in this situation. Um, there's something off. Like the way she's carrying herself a bit different. I mean, it might just be that, she's in her hometown and it's a bit uncomfortable to be here, but subtle mannerisms are different. And it's been a while since you've seen Telma, so you've got this context for like, okay, this is what she used to be like, and now she's not like that anymore. So it's a bit weird.
I cast Mage Hand and begin to tickle Rhapsody.
Later.
Are you quite all right?
Thokk is still insane.
I'm getting that. But are you in?
Let me flip a coin. I pull out a coin and I flip it. And I miss it. I guess.
I was about to minor image a heads on the coin. All right.
Good to have you back.
Right. So what? You've got to play your show? Could be a good distraction. A lot of the guards would come to a local musical performance.
Could you start a riot?
Thokk has an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Telma, you will dress up as someone else and attempt to assassinate me. They'll pull me aside, rush me off, and then they'll pull me into someplace for protection, and then they will not suspect me. Then you return to your form of Telma.
All right. It's not a bad plan, actually. Why does it have to be me?
Because if I recall correctly, you can change form.
That I have disguise self.
Okay, it can be Carolyn.
Okay.
You have no problem stabbing me before.
Okay.
Again, I do want to just step in here. You can remind Thokk it was me that stabbed her.
Okay, McCoden. I don't think the semantics of who stabbed Thokk, even though I threw the blade or my body did, I don't think the mechanics of that are going to the semantics are going to quite matter in this instant.
I know, but you're getting a lot of flack here for something that was at the end of the day my fault.
I feel
So
like it is like a shared responsibility type thing. Like we did it together, even though it was you who threw it.
I suppose so.
I
Yeah,
let you do it as well. I was okay with it. So I think
that's true.
Yeah.
So 50-50?
Sure.
50-50, and you feel your hand being shaken.
No.
Telma
it's-
is visibly confused at Carolyn talking to the air.
Thank you, McCoden.
No
I'm sorry,
worries.
was
Have a
I
good
talking
day.
out loud again? I'm so sorry.
Yes. Yes, you were.
Just, it's fine. Don't worry
It's
about
okay. We all talk to things that nobody else can hear,
it.
right?
Thank you.
Okay, before we do this, we have to go around telling each other our deepest secrets. Thokk will go
Have us
first.
hurt me or not.
Thokk occasionally pisses himself while performing and uses prestidigitation to dry.
I've missed Thokk.
Mass
Holy-
suggestion: everyone make a DC 21 Wisdom save to avoid telling me your deepest secret.
Oh.
Oh,
My
Do we get
my
a, what do we get a
God.
bonus from Rhapsody?
no. Oh wait, you can.
No. That's a 5.
19.
Do we get a bonus from Rhapsody? Do we get a bonus from Rhapsody?
We're within 10 feet.
Maybe. Do I give people bonuses?
Yeah.
Yes. Your aura. What's your
Oh,
charisma
yeah.
modifier?
My charisma mod is +4.
18.
Carolyn, what is your deepest, darkest secret?
I used disguise self to change how I looked into everyone. I'm constantly disguising myself.
That's why you have a different mole.
Okay. Oh my god.
What? Why?
I don't like how I look.
Oh, you got nothing to hide here.
It's more for me, if anything. But I would rather
Rhapsody,
not.
what's your deepest secret?
Oh, well, I think, I think that I might have scared away one of my exes with, you know, the darker parts of myself.
Wait, Ben, what's your spell save DC?
21.
21.
Oh, then I did fail.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your
For
deepest,
reference,
darkest
I also
secret?
used to murder people for a living.
We all know that. You talk a lot about your resume.
Oh, it's a great resume.
I love the forward.
I believe with the amount of bruising that she's done, it's closer to a curriculum vitae. I just came up with that.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So,
Tell me, what's your darkest secret?
I don't miss my father. What the hell? Why did I say that?
So, anyway, time to not remember that.
Well, this has been lovely.
you
Does
suddenly
anyone want a
hear
taco?
you suddenly hear the thundering of paw steps as Paddington T. Bear barrels towards Thokk the musical, leaps through the air and tackles them into a literal bear hug.
Thokk picks up Paddington because Thokk is strong.
Carolyn?
Sweet
What is
lord!
Paddington's deepest, darkest secret?
Paddington wasn't born a bear.
What?
Paddington was born a twink.
I will not be elaborating
Oh
any
my
further.
god. The lore
Paddington-
drops this episode!
And tell us this.
Paddington was not born a bear.
Does Paddington growl this?
You
Growls and bear, and we don't understand.
as Paddington fails the check for mass suggestion, the growl fades away. It goes like, "I wasn't always a bear."
Rhapsody! Rhapsody, Thokk has something to tell you that is amazing. Thokk learned a new spell that is so good for sex.
Oh, intriguing.
It is regeneration, and it has allowed me to take kink to a whole new level.
Say this.
I didn't need to know that. Did not need to know that.
You could cut parts off and they'll regrow.
No, okay.
Mm.
Ooh.
Right, don't you have a show to play, and don't you have a assassination to stage?
Oh, do you need any pointers for staging an assassination?
Yes.
I could help as well. Right, well, don't attack a sea devil. That's my advice.
You're definitely gonna want to make this look convincing, right?
Okay.
So the way I see it
Mhm.
is come in with the do you want to magic this? Do you want to weapon this? Do you want no trace of the body left? I mean, do you want like what are we talking here?
How would I kill someone?
How would you kill someone?
I don't know. I
Have
don't
you never
think about it
killed
that
someone
often.
before?
I've killed people. It's normally like in the heat of a battle, and I'm not like trying to think about how to do it. It's just like ooh, spell, and then done.
How have you?
You just have to go in, let the blood fill your eyes, don't think about their friends and family as you do it, and just
Oh
let the
my
rage consume you while you do it.
I
Oh,
forgot
dear.
about their friends and family.
Oh no, don't worry about that part. Just don't forget I said anything.
Okay. I will go up with the sword, and I will hit Thokk.
Well, not yet.
Not
Wait
now.
until the concert.
I will wait until the concert, but I will do that, and I will have that.
Wait. Ooh, wait,
Thokk
wait.
thinks
Hey,
that you should attack Thokk from a distance and nearly miss Thokk.
Okay. I can. Do I have? I can Eldritch Blast from a distance.
if we're staging an assassination here, could you just and I pull out a knife. Could you leave this at the scene of the crime? Not to stage anyone in particular. Just don't ask too many questions.
As I
Okay, I
am
won't ask too
grabbing-
many questions.
as I like look at it, can I cast Identify on this knife as it's being passed across?
Yeah, sure. Ian, what's the details on the knife?
This knife belonged to one assassin named Marshall T. Murderman. I don't like him. He is currently the most wanted assassin in the Federation. He used to be the second most wanted assassin in the Federation, but then I retired.
Hey.
Ah.
So do we want to plant this on the stage and then me like throw Eldritch Blast dagger combo?
Can you not throw a knife?
I can throw a knife. I just can't throw a knife far.
I'll throw the knife.
Okay. I can throw it 60 feet, but I'm assuming we want to be back further.
And like, if you get a chance, if you could just holler, "This was Murder Man!"
What does Murder Man look like?
Short,
Tall,
green.
dark, asshole.
What? There is lots of different things. What does Marshall T. Murder Man look like?
Tall, dark, and an asshole.
Okay. I will write those down, and I will disguise myself as that.
Yeah, fuck me over again, Murder Man. See what happens.
That's what you get for taking the last accidental curly.
I will
son of a
disguise
bitch.
myself as Marshall T. Murder Man and throw a dagger at Thokk and yell, "It was Marshall. I was Murder Man," and then run away.
All right.
Is that Marshall T.
Dur-
Murderman?
During the concert.
During
right?
the
Not-
concert. During the
Ah, golly,
concert.
I think it
Wait,
was Marshall T. Murderman.
so can Murderman fly?
Are you asking if you can fly away?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I have a question,
Hmm?
and I begin to pee my pants.
Sure, me too.
Thokk.
That is unsettling words for a 5-year-old person on Telma.
Oh my god.
Okay. What's the save?
You have a -5 to your save,
Right.
and
but
it's a 21.
What, but what stat?
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom save. That's a 17 minus 5. So 12.
Why is it that I open my closet and the body falls out? When I cut off this person's hair, it looks like yours.
Hold person is paralyzed.
Yes.
Through her teeth, you see Telma just spit out, lying bitch.
I pull off the ring.
The ring that has been on Telma's finger for the last couple of episodes, with some effort, comes off her finger, and as it does,
You absolute asshole.
Telma's visage melts away to reveal someone that no one here, except for Telma, has ever met.
But they have seen the body of.
You have seen the body of. This is Leof.
As Telma's face melts away, the body that just fell out of the cabinet morphs into Telma. I haven't been Telma for the last several sessions.
Oh no!
Yowza!
Ah! What is
And-
going on?
I tie up Telma. Thokk ties to, I tie up the fake Telma.
My name is Leah.
No, you got. Ah!
What do I need to roll for tying them up?
Sleight of hand.
And I cannot contest because I am.
Paralyzed.
You cannot contest because you're paralyzed, yeah.
Can I try to save against it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I assume you don't have Ian's bonus anymore.
One sec, let me just read up on the spell. Hold person, you said, right?
2 on the die.
22.
Do I get to roll every round?
Yeah.
Every round, so I'll just say when next.
Wait, so you're the person Thelma was going to see? Wait, weren't you friends?
I spit.
Why are you spitting? I'm just asking a question.
Can you spit? You're paralyzed.
I try to spit. It probably like dribbles down the side of my mouth.
Do you? I get a handkerchief and I wipe the mouth.
I say we get some answers and then kill him. Who's with me?
Why didn't you kill Thelma?
She's still paralyzed.
Okay, fair enough.
You can speak when under the paralyzed condition under my rules.
Okay.
It's just like, but you can't like cast verbal spells.
Yep. She was in my.
What way was that?
she thought she could just walk back in here and take the throne. I have
She-
worked for this.
She wasn't going to take the throne. Why didn't you just ask?
Do you believe everything the royals tell you?
Yes. No. Oh,
I believe
Thelma.
everything a friend tells me.
How
Thokk is the
in the
princess, Thokk is
name
a
of the
royal.
7 heavens have you all survived this long?
Because
This world is a dark place and royals use us to their own ends. That's the way it has been. That's the way it will always be until we take it from them with violence. It is the only language they understand, and only when they are crushed beneath the heel of our boots will we be truly free.
we survived with the power of friendship.
How naive are you?
To be
I
fair,
also-
like, we
Something
have
you know
taken down
too
part of
about
the White
that.
Fist. So.
I also put on manacles on Thelma. I assume I have 6 manacles.
Oh my. They're the quick release
I'm
ones,
gonna
though,
say that you
unfortunately.
don't have sex manacles to hand, but you can find them on like a DC 10 investigation check in your room. While that happens, Leah, you can make another check.
19.
You need it to beat a 21.
And I do. It's a 22.
Cool. So yeah, you are able to find manacles. However, at the moment that you do find manacles, Leah is able to brute force her way out of the hold person spell. And Leah, you do have a moment, a very split second moment here.
I'm DMing you something.
Sure, yeah, one sec. Oh dip. Okay. 1 second. Sick. Yeah, no worries.
So she breaks out of her hold person and with significantly more dexterity than you would expect, twists herself out of the ropes and kind of settles back into an attack position, a ready position.
Look, we're not trying to fight you right now. We just want answers.
She's silent.
But if we don't get it, I'm not opposed
Alright.
to
We
fighting.
understand violence. We've used it. We took down the center, the arcane center of the White Fist. We have given back powerful magic to everyone in the land.
Thokk
Something
is
tells
going
me she
to
doesn't
pull
understand
out a
violence.
tissue, dab where Thokk had peed on themselves, and then lick the thing for another unsettling words. That's going to be a -1 to your next save. Suggestion: answer all questions put forth to you by this group.
There is no creature in the space for the spell to take hold on.
As you cast the spell, the illusion of Leah that was in front of you dissipates in a puff of smoke. And as you see that Leah is gone and you rush outside to see if you can find her, a green trail of smoke arcs through the sky and explodes into a bright green serpent whose eyes look down at you all. And that is where we will end this session.
Oh. Fuck you!
Oh,
Fuck you all! Fuck!
I
Wow,
killed
damn.
Honolasiel.
Fuck! You got
Damn.
stabbed in the back!
I stabbed her in the back.
No! You stabbed her in the back! The one thing she was afraid of!
You should go back and watch that episode.
No!
Now that you're allowed to. You should go back and watch it now.
No!
Thank you, Keen. Thank you, Keen.
Oh, thank you. That
That
was
was-
No! Fuck you all! Fuck you all! Ah!
Did a good
See
job.
why I wanted to tell you what you missed? What happened? I kept saying over the weekend, I want to tell you what happened last session, but I can't.
Okay, I guess we're gonna end the stream now.
Yes,
Thank you all
thank
for
you, everyone.
watching.
We'll be back
Thank you
in
all
2
so much
weeks.
for being here. We'll see you in a couple of weeks, everyone. Goodbye now.
Okay, bye.